Hello. Hello. I'm glad some of you saw the notification. Told you what to say. Good. Hope we're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Immediate hydrate. God damn it. Nice. Scorpions, welcome in. Stephen, Jono, Angry Scotsman, Banana, Aaron, Plain Guy, Kiki, welcome in. Raoul, Oliver. Some of them take a bit of time to sync. King, I appreciate that. Top, big fan. SMG, welcome in. Shed, with 2 S's this time. Hello, Enter. Slappy, big fan. Gez, big fan. It is a Wednesday, which means it's an admin day. Please watch you. If you're a good driver, I've no need to watch you. If you're a bad driver, why are you admitting that? You shouldn't be admitting that. Okay? That's how this works. You need to admit it. That's a bit much. You're bad. Why are you bad? Why? You want some attention because you're a bad driver? No. That's a silly thing to ask for. Just don't ban. No. Instantly crash into the barrier, yeah. If I were to spectate them, they'd probably just go and hit someone, I guess. Not sure. It'd help. You can answer questions if you want. I'm just waiting for it to sync. Dom reached a new level. I can see, if I look down at the app, I can see when someone levels up in their thing that's their name. Dom, I appreciate that. Big fan. Waiting for it to sync. So, such a nub. So are you? Are you saying you're not? Everyone is a nub, huh? How dare you? Look at you change your name. What name would I know you by? What was your previous name? Melody25. Streamshick. And hello, big fan. Scotland America calls Louisiana the boot country. Not Italy when students know it's Italy. Italy is the boot country. Louisiana is the boot state, if you really want to call it like that. But Louisiana is just more like shaped like an L. Not saying it is an L, like take the L, you know, but this is what it looks like. You have a bad wheel. Why are you using the bad wheel then? Let me guess, you're on the CD road and you're just going to blame the wheel if you were to get banned for it? Don't do that. But yes, we're on Sim 1. There aren't many on Sim 2. We have some things to look through first. We'll fly over the road, as we normally do, and then reports. Those crews do. Those you can just gamble to get more. That's all those are for. And there's a leaderboard, which we set at the start of the year. So if you want to go and gamble and get more of them, you can. The channel points below the chat are the ones that actually do something. Wheel gave up. That's what 1.1 is for. Rule 1.1. That's what it's for. Hey, well done. Yeah, I have made a note. I have my little to-do list, which I'm using a spare channel on Discord for at the moment, of like a to-do list. If I put it on my phone, I'll just have a bunch of different notes, and then I'll never look at them, because I'll wonder, what does this mean? What does this no mean? Even if it's something like, add this. I'll just end up forgetting about it. Good evening, Black Cat. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. That's you. Bless you. We also, again, it's rather amusing. I still need to sort some videos out, some shorts from previous streams. The crashing around that got me so much damage last week's driving. Don't need to sort that out. But the most videos doing well. Insane on the shorts. TikTok videos on like 200k. Even on Reels, which I use the trial Reels thing for. That's insane. Testing. It has synced, but why is the chat here not even... Where's the chat at? Hello? I need to go to the actual chat widget and refresh it first. There we go. Lovely, it's there now, yes. Because this is a clone of the other one, which is why it's tilted slightly. So I need to, the other one is just underneath it. I need to refresh that. Yes. People get, it gets very weird when the chat isn't there above me. They don't like that, do they? Your wheel is a V3 Pro. V3 Pro? Is it good? As long as it does the job and it's good, that should be fine. There is one thing I also wanted to test out, which I found. I don't know if it's... I need a browser source for it. Is that on the green platform... Hello, folk. On the green platform, you can set up TTS. With one of the bots. Which is rather amusing. So in the same way that I believe I had it on the TikTok thing once, which is only with... something, you can do TTS and then something else. But that is not set up yet, but I do want to set it up. because that would be rather funny. Maybe for subs only. No, don't do it now. Don't do it now. It's not set up. It's not set up. It's a thing I just need to add a browser source to, but I found where it would be. So. I've got a Lamborghini next to me. A Lamborghini. This is Texas. He's pulled up next to me. The green app. The one that looks like the one that you're chatting on now, but it begins with the letter K and it's green instead of purple. Wink. Wink. You know that one, yeah? But this is where we finished last time, so we're not going to be moving from here until Lord knows when. But I like this pattern that the Snow mod makes. That's cool. The Lambo is currently the patron vehicle. If you are... No, it's not public, it's patron. If you are a TMP patron member, for now you get that. Has no rules. It feels like it has no rules. You can just do strange things on there, but there's money value in it, so... Do I prefer driving or moderating? Moderating is easier. I like both. Moderating is easier to set up. Definitely easy to set up. So, it is the more popular of the things I do as well. So, the people like it more than they like my driving. Whether my driving is good or not, chat says it's not good, but whether it is good or not, you know. Hello, Oliver. I can see you on there, because on one of the other widgets I'm using, everyone is listed color coordinated. In this, that's different. Easy to moderate. I can just pause whenever I want. I haven't even done anything yet. We can just have a chill chat. That's fine. I don't need to pull over and just be like, okay, hold on a minute. Can you make money with a car? I believe you can use a caravan. You can take some jobs with it, but you don't get too much money because I believe you can only take 1 ton of something, so not really. Upon the new bus arriving, you may be able to do some jobs with that as well. The D-bus one, you were able to do jobs with that, and I believe you got some decent-ish money. Get distracted far more this way. Yeah, but if I miss something, I can just report it and go back. You know, if I'm driving on the city road, that's it. If you miss it, that's it. What a shame, I know. Spring mod will be like the Frosty mod. You'll have to download it from the site, and you'll have to put it in the relevant folder yourself. It will be officially unsupported when the changeover happens. So even if Winter mod is still in your folder, it won't be there in-game. So then if you want to use the Spring mod, you'll have to swap over. Otherwise, you just go back to normal. I'm feeling I may remove the Winter mod maybe the end of this month, maybe a little bit early. Because there's no point in me having the snow, so... I have moderated the changes. We looked at these changes on Monday, of which I need to make a short out of that. I get the idea of it. You get a handful of people that will not know how it works, and you get some of the larger trailer users that seem to take the inner lane for some reason. It's as expected. It's not going to be perfect, you know? 55 years. I appreciate that. Oliver, thank you for the follow as well. Garion, thank you for the follow. Big fan. Put it on private. What on private? Put what on private? Got banned for nothing. It's been a week. What do you mean banned for nothing? Into my video. Not really on private. I will unpin it when it officially gets removed, because some people will still use it. But what people did when it led up to this one being supported is that they found the one that I made maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and they found that tutorial, because it still works. It's basically the same, you know. What an incredible first question. Welcome in. A Hershey's. Finish the joke, so I can go, haha, finish the joke. A Hershey's, I like that, Because I was expecting that to be a rather strange intro comment there. Like, you know how some people ask people that? Instead of saying hello, just the hello, they ask a really strange question. But, you know, Hershey's is a chocolate. It is, I know. I was waiting for you to... Are you a this? Because this. Like, where's the because of something else? I'm whatever the hell you want to call me. I'm whatever. I'm not saying I'm whatever you want me to be, because that is sus. I'm doing that. Okay, not that. Not everything. Not everything. No, not that. I guess. Just, you know, yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, if you want, you know, maybe. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Cool, actually, now. Well, no. You can't call me, actually, as well. What do you mean? Remember you? Yes, Alex, welcome back. Whatever you think of me as. You can do whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter. Now, whether I will reply to you by calling me something something or addressing me by whatever, that's different. That's different. Funny, thank you. Okay, don't blend the names together. Tails does that. Whenever Tails joins in the stream, he blends people's names together. A lot of the times they don't work. But don't be like that. It's almost like you're shipping the names. Can I do a police drive? Maybe. Maybe. Not now. No. Why is it day for me? Because I changed the time of day so I'm not moderating at night. I don't like moderating at night. Weavesies! See, that's a funny joke. Hey, I know, Weavesies. Have a flower. Welcome in. Hope you're well. In the nicest way possible, why are you here? And what did you click on? How's it going? Big fan. Have you not been in before? Hello, Risto as well. Can you respond to ban appeals? Not on stream. That would be infinite content if I could reply to them on stream. Or solving web reports on stream. Oh. We'd have days where, like how people do unban requests, we'd have ban appeals. Reviewing ban appeals. So I'd leave a bunch of mine, and then we'd review them all on stream. That's how we do it. You never get to see me stream? Well, is it because you should be asleep? Yeah. You're one of the ones that's not supposed to be here, are you? Hey? Go to bed, man. He goes undercover? That's good. What does James Bond do before bed? He goes undercover. I like that. So this one also pushed in front. Nice. Come on now. Is the car going to do it as well? They wanna. Any pets? No. No, I do not. There are family members that are allergic to fur, so sadly haven't. And I know you could say, oh, just get one that doesn't have fur then. Or another animal that isn't a fur type animal. Never ended up doing that, sadly not, no. Do you eat pork? I'm not against eating pork. I'm not religious, so it's not against my religion. Pork's nice. Bacon's nice. Do you get a message when someone saw your report? If I look at a report you make, it will give you a little prompt to say that your report is being reviewed. I don't think now it tells you the outcome of it though. It doesn't tell you whether it was good or not. If it times out, I think you'll still get a message for that. Can I rate yours? Take a photo of it. Take a photo of your vehicle. People can share their creations, because every single vehicle can look different. Good or bad. I've seen plenty of both. Some vehicles are very weird. Keep following, well, I appreciate that. Your introduction was certainly a unique one. Have to watch that back. Because you look like you pushed them over a bit there. Why'd you do that? 169, good number. Where do you send it? The ETS2 media channel in the Discord. Pass by your friend? Well, they passed by my camera. I'm not interested in if someone is driving completely normal. That's not what we're pointing out. We're only looking at the bad ones that get reported by others. It happens later on, but you'll have the lead up to it. Report was handled? Yeah, something like that. Because it wouldn't say who in question. It anonymizes that. Suggestion tab. Oh, thanks, man. Be content. Welcome in, Lutes. What other games you play? One of the main games that I've been going on and off of, just to idle on, is City Skylines 2. I like that one. On stream, it's just ETS and ATS. There. You had the intent to pass anyway, though. There are a handful of other games I'll play randomly. You won't see many others on this channel, because this is specific for this. If I play something else, dead. Just dead. Way too laggy if you're after 50k. Mine is, I think I'm only about 17k at the moment, so we're not too bad. I have played shooter games. I'm a Battlefield boy, not a COD boy. I have played those from time to time. This, yeah, so they begin the overtake already when there's someone else oncoming. They weren't able to merge back in. You feel that this one is blocking them in from doing so because of the weird swerve. You play other games? I know, right? Can you believe it? Oh my god. This. Like trying to slow down, wobbling around. Towards the bad one. And you caused a crash as well. Don't know why they swerved towards. Limited items. Limited number in total, yes. You're able to only have, I think, 100 and something in total pieces. You can suggest a game. Go ahead. Mention the game. There's a lot of games I haven't played. Go for it. Doesn't mean I will. There are a handful of ones that I wanted to do little short reviews of. So there were a few on the TikTok page of, this is this game. Here's what you do in this game. But still kind of simulation games, because I generally do just sim games. Try to save it. I just wouldn't recommend doing that sort of overtake, because they already started it when someone was approaching. That's just poor timing. Will you play Road Kings? If it comes out, it's very ambitious to say once it comes out. We haven't heard anything else about Road Kings since the reveal. But yes, if we ever get something, then yeah, I'll check it out. If it's going to be a major competitor to this game, any competitor to this game that seems to have potential, then yes. If the Australian one ever actually fully releases, then we'll check that out as well. I checked out the demo of that one, and it was, yeah, it was alright. Wasn't too bad. There aren't too many others. That's the thing. It's still a niche, so there aren't too many insanely similar games in that field. What road? The CD road. It's called the CD road. Can you play on Xbox? You can play the game on Xbox maybe sometime this year. But not at the moment, no. It's coming to consoles. Not yet. Road to Calais. Calais is this way. We're heading this way. This way goes towards Duisburg. First is Brussels-ish. Near Brussels. Blind cat! Using your Prime! Is it true that Rockstar said the trailers were AI and the game's not even been made? Who on earth said that? No, the way that Rockstar do their trailers, thank you for the Prime, I appreciate that. Enjoy the badges. Enjoy the emotes. Is they use game renderings of it. Like how they did with GTA 5. They use in-game content. So something exists. A handful of things do exist. I don't think they would have gone all this way to say that, oh, it's just AI stuff. I hope they don't use AI for it. If you're investing the rumoured amount of several billion, it better all be handcrafted, not AI. AI doesn't craft anything. So no, let's hope not. Do I think I should play TMP? Yes. Arena Breakout. I think I've heard of that. What type of game is it, though? Some is in-game footage, some animated. Yes. They have... What it appears to be is where they do it with GTA 5 as well. It's kind of cutscene content, so that with the models, when they speak to each other, when they walk around, spliced with in-game stuff. So it is still in-game, but it's just, you know, renderings of that sense. A shooter game. I don't like mobile games, though. Mobile games are... But you said desktop as well. Is it popular? For mobile, probably. I just don't want it to be one of those typical mobile games. You know, the really annoying mobile games that are everywhere? There's ads everywhere for them? Don't want those. No. Hello, Juice Speaker. Didn't I stream on here? Yes, I do stream on here, yes. All the main platforms, you might as well. It's not any more of an impact on my resources because they're all roughly the same quality. Same settings. How much have I spent only for gear? Well, some of my gear was given to me. So I don't know how much they would all be. but quite a bit. If I were to buy them all, then quite a bit. Popular and fun to play? Maybe. Let me actually, I'm not downloading it, I'm just, if I recognize the logo. Yes, I might have seen this before. Isn't this, that looks like a Tarkov type game. Is that the type of game? Hence Breakout. So Arc Raiders / Tarkov type game. Salary of moderating? Free, because it's volunteer. There is no salary for doing TMP stuff. If there was a salary, it would be mentioned of what it is. You volunteer to be on the TMP team. Or any of the roles. If it were paid, you damn well better expect there to be a lot of people on. Always doing their work, clocking in 9 to 5. Extraction game or Tarkov and Teemo? Yeah. The style of the game seems like those. Arc Raiders is doing well. I've never played Tarkov, but Tarkov didn't officially, finally, actually release. Like out of beta recently. Why bother? Well, there's one. There is no other one in here. This one better not stay there for too long. That's on a pump. How am I? I'm doing well. Look, you big fan. You've seen a picture post they put on social media in a friend's Discord saying it was all AI and the game's not made yet, so it'll be 2040. No. No. You've also got to be careful in an ironic sense of how people will make up quite literally anything to try and change it or damage it. They also have their parent company's stock on the line as well. Take-Two's stock. If the game keeps delaying or never comes out, the stock dies. And the investors don't like that. It's not for the people, it's for the money, for the company, you know? That's what all this is. You gotta make money for the company. Will I play on stream if it comes out? I would like to. I don't know how well it will run, but it would be nice to play it, yeah, along with everyone else. It will break the internet for that day. That one is slipping between there. I do want to report this to look back at what happened to you, though. Often fake news, yeah. Just the minimal amount of social media you check, or if you always, at first, be skeptical of what you see on social media. Because that, I think, is the best method to use. Because people just make up anything. That may have been reported a little bit late. If I delete that one because I just made that one, and now I do this one. There we go. Now we watch this one. There's a lot of stuff to look back. The Hori wheel is better. There isn't one that's better than the other. If you use one and you've never used the other, you can't objectively say that one is better than the other. I haven't used the Hori, so I don't know if it is better. That's how you're supposed to review things properly. Police Cars as a normal player on the free roam server. That comes every year. Is that the same one as before? That, I think, was one I looked at. Could have been. Will I try it? From the looks of it, no. Because that type of game is interesting. If I were to play that type of game, I think I'd hop on the bandwagon of Arc Raiders. While that's still going. Or Tarkov. Like the other games. That look similar to it. That's funny. That's funny. You see how when they drive together, they don't know what they're doing? They always hit each other more than they hit other people because the friends don't communicate. Even though they might be in a call, they have no idea how to communicate with each other. Ah, that is how that happened. Okay. We have the person. But why? And then is this the one that then sneaks through? No, this is the one that waits. I see, okay. It's the other one that goes around. Hello, Attack, I'm a big fan. They do crash into trucks a lot, but it isn't the fault of the vehicle, it's the driver of the vehicle. If you remove the car, they will use a truck. Many of them do use trucks. Now, hold on a minute, just a second. only from this person's perspective. Ignore all of the others, just this one. Hello, Momo. Yeah, they honk more than they break at this point. Because as if that's going to make the person move. They show bad pictures of the game. Well, that's not very good marketing then. You should be showing the best of the best. Given what the game is up against, it's very bold to make a game that's in a similar market to what's doing very well. They want to capture some of the audience. You've got to do a very good job to do that. Good job. Good job. Some would look like that means hacking, but that was just weird. I don't know what that was. Do you think there'll be an ETS 3? No, probably not. They want to expand ETS 2 and it will become just a general sandbox of everything they want for it. So it will still be ETS 2. Why would they do an ETS 3? That means you've got to have the entire audience convinced to upgrade, leave behind ETS 2. All of the mods have to be ported over to ETS 3 if it's on a different version of the engine. The DLCs, would you get them all for free or would you have to buy them again? Like Dovetail, like Farm Sim, things like that. They just don't want to do that. An arcade game? Well, you can almost consider it like a sandbox game. In fact, you can't do almost anything, but you can go anywhere you want in the map. So, because it doesn't have a linear like storyline. ETS 3 for now is just IRL. If you become an IRL truck driver, you are then playing ETS 3. Now this one overtakes. But with the other car they hit, they don't hit them, do they? That was a lie, I gotta ignore that. This, I don't get that. I don't get what that is. So I'll also not think about that. That's just a bit weird. Now, from their perspective, this one as well we'll have to look at. This is a different one. And then this one, I'm assuming that is the same one that we just banned as well, who hit someone else. But it's already happened, so... You're allowed to overtake. Yes, if it's safe to do so. That should be a logical thing to do, only if it's safe to do so. If you've got enough space and no one is approaching, and you have enough space to merge back in. If not, don't do it. Don't do it. Hello, Semmel. Still. Oh boy. Welcome in and mean. What was it like today, hey? How's it going? Golden, welcome in. Theodore, Suggs. How was it? What was the worst thing you saw? You're doing admin. Lennon, welcome. Polaro, welcome. What was the blocking? What do you think of the Calais tweaks? I was watching that a bit on Monday, and most people adapt to it. You always get a few that don't really know what they're doing. Every day apart from Friday the weekend. Yes. Can you imagine if I wrote that? Every day, but in brackets, not actually every day. I'm live on the days I'm live. Right. The only thing they do is somewhere here. 23 hours after 3 months. Wow, time flies. Please don't get banned again, because then you probably get another 3 months. Takes a very long time. Is it this one? Yeah, that kind of counts. Some Fridays it's always night. There is a certain time schedule you need to be aware of. At this time of day, real time, it usually is nighttime if you start playing now. Come on now. Come on. Come back. I'm just waiting. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come back to me, game. We're dropping frames for some reason. Come on, game. Come on, net. Come on. Catch up. Catch up. Come on. Come on. I'm not offline. Come on. I'm still speaking. Are any of them still on? The fact that it said I was offline for a second. That's not me. That's not me. That's something on the network. I don't know what that is. That's not me. That's not me. Are we okay? We dropped a few frames. I don't know why that happens. That's really annoying. I can see it's having problems. But what else am I supposed to do? Taking its sweet time. I think it is truly dying. That is annoying. Reconnection successful. Did it though? We good? Again, it's not me. It connected briefly, then went off again. I was just here. I was just here waiting for it to reconnect. That's something on a network. Yeah, it's dying. Yep. It's not me. It is the other thing. So the stream has to stop. Because it's dying. Third time's the charm. I bet that was a great freeze frame as well. I can see the redeems though. How are they still working? Keeps dropping. Yeah. I see that. It's not me. It's just something else. But I don't know what it is. Came back and it died again. It did. It's weird that the chat is slowly catching up though. Like I can see part of it. But not in the place that I normally see it. TikTok stream's working. So if you hear me, if you can hear me, it says it's offline, which I'm not. If it drops again, I'm ending the stream. If you heard that. I don't know what streams are still on. If you heard it. Because Chatterino says I'm offline. You can hear. Good. Farming points? Yeah, you're definitely farming the points there. This is weird because it keeps doing that. If it does it again, I'm ending it. The stream. Wow, he's live. Welcome back. Oh my god. Wow, so amazing. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, wow. Incredible. Chatterino is still dead. Of the many pet peeves involved in gaming, in streaming, this is the top one for me, I think. Because I cannot do anything. It just limits everything. Ruins the experience. Ruins the experience. Four streams. Hello, Ashley. Can Chatterino actually come back, though? I don't want to have the Twitch dashboard open for this. Come on now. BB. What do you want PP for? I have to restart Chatterino? Come back, damn it. So many streams, man. You have to unpublish all the VODs. I'm also not on the server because, of course, it lost connection to that. So I was just about to reload into the server and it did it again. So I'll need to do it again. Chatterino's still not back. That just means I can't re-chat. The thing is, I can see with the other widget, though. This chat, I don't know if that works. Show me reload. What's that meant to mean? Is that a dirty joke? It's so funny. Go on then. Third time's the charm. But look, no, get back here. Get your ass back here. Explain. Explain, America, explain. Yo, where's stream? It exists in some realm, somewhere. I'm on the server. Now, the person that we were looking at beforehand, I think the last one of that report, I think there was at least 3 people in that report, didn't do anything to them because, of course, it died before that. So, that report is probably long gone now. How am I supposed to know? Hello, XP Big Fan. Ashley, have you had some food? That's all I want to know. It's 5 in the morning in game time. It's doing it again. It's did it again. It did do it again. It did it again. Yes. It did it again. Oh my god, it did it again. Holy moly. Yeah, we're giving up for today.